So I'm cleaning out my bin that I take with me to every open house, and I figured what a great time to tell you guys what I bring in my bin. So I, of course, bring toilet paper because you never know if the house ran out, if somebody's gonna need more. I feel like that's a given. I bring trash bags. So trash bags are a must, especially if you have snacks and waters and all kinds of stuff for your guests. I always carry some forks with me just in case. I always carry an extra lock with me, a lockbox, just because it goes with all my stuff. When I get a new listing, I'll put a lockbox there. Pens, we need pens. My rubber mallet, this thing has changed my life. Before I had this rubber mallet, I was trying to push things into the ground with my hands, my feet, all kinds of stuff. And I was like, why don't I get a rubber mallet? And then I bring glass cleaner for mirrors, windows, whatever. So I always like to bring some kind of glass cleaner and also multi-purpose cleaner for bathrooms and countertops and all kinds of stuff. And then of course, air freshener. And then I like to make these little signs for each of my houses. This is a house that's currently under contract, so I took the sign out of it. But you can just wipe the sign off and reuse it because it is a chalk marker. So I'm gonna show you guys the rest of my open house setup. I usually will leave a basket like this at my properties that are vacant with gummies and chips and all kinds of stuff for people whenever we have showings. And then I have a welcome home sign, ask questions, fall in love, make an offer, and then Core Realty because we like to represent our brokerage every possible way that we can. Next we have on our open house tour is a sign-in sheet with a pen. I have a little secret. I reuse my sign-in sheets because it makes us look busy, but don't tell anyone. I also like to leave goodie bags with candy and all kinds of stuff at each of my listings that are vacant. It has candy and then my business card is stapled to it so people will remember me. Then we have our property information sheet. And then this house is actually in a flood zone. Basically, this is just information on the flood zone that this property is in and how FEMA determines flood zones, and definitely like to keep people informed. And sometimes people walking in the door don't have all the information that they need. And if I have it in front of them, I feel like that brings some value to my services. So come this way. This property is vacant, so I set my own little office up with a business card that I can grab real fast when somebody pulls in the driveway. And I bring my computer to get some work done. Thanks for stopping by my open house tour. I will see you guys later. Bye.